Hello, today we're going to be doing a Draw My Life on me, myself, Jonathan Baca, and this is going to be for my English 1110 Y class. This is called Media Lab B. Today I'm going to discuss myself and going to college in some sort of a sense. So let's get right into it. It all started when a young guy, my dad named Christopher, met a young gal named Janice, my mother. They were together for a fair amount of time before one day an amazing thing happened. The biggest blessing ever, if you ask me. I showed up. And when I showed up, I completely changed their lives. And little did I know, it was a good thing because my parents, from the moment I've been born, have taken care of me and put me into the best positions in my life to succeed. They gave me the most opportunity possible and just have given me blessings throughout my whole life. When I was young, I was put through grade A school. Went to Gregos Elementary School, and I succeeded very, very well in education. So at a young age, my parents decided, wow, he has a future in education. So they've groomed me through over the years and forced me to pursue a great education, even when I was resilient at times. But I do thank them now very much so. I love my parents, and they are the support and backbone to everything that I do within my life. College, I literally would not be able to get through it right now without them. And this all started when I was young. So let's move on. I was around, I want to say 9 years old when I found out I was going to be an older brother. This had shocked me because I grew up an only child for 9 years. That's almost a whole decade. So that's a long time for me. And when I found out I was going to have a little brother, you would think normally, oh man, no way. I was excited. I was ready to have someone to play catch with, someone to play video games with. But at the time, I didn't realize 9 years is a big difference. So I would have to wait a long time to do stuff that with him. But that didn't mean I didn't love him. I took care of my little brother, and I showed him the world. I loved him so much, and I still do to this day. His name was Philip. Well, I was pretty excited I had a brother, and everything was going well. 2 years later, my parents come back, and they go, holy cow, you're going to have another brother. And I said, what? This is crazy. So now I have two little brothers, Philip and Ivan. I was 9 when Philip was born and 11 when Ivan was born, and they are the best things in the world. I love them so dearly. They're a huge part of my life, and it sounds crazy even though they're little, but they help me with my education. They help me pursue my life and make sure that I'm going to succeed in life because I want them to be looking up at me and saying, man, my older brother did it. If he did it, I can do it. And, I love them, and I want to show them only the best and what's good for them. My parents take great care of them just like they did with me, and really just my family as a whole is what's pushing me in college, what's pushing me to go far in life, and what's pushing me to get an education. The four main stepping stones are at my house with my dad, my mom, and my little brothers. Now, with that being said, as I got older, I didn't realize that much so I kind of shunned my little brothers a little bit, but now that I'm even older and in college, I understand. But let's get into it. So now that I'm in college, man, I was amazed. I thought it was going to be a complete breeze just like high school was for me. Like I said in the past, I was a pretty advanced kid. My parents, put me in the best spots possible, gave me the best opportunity to better myself. And I took advantage of that. So when I was in college, I thought I was going to be the smart kid again, as I was in high school. Man, I'm still pretty smart, but there are a lot of smart kids here too. So this kind of discouraged me at first, but I realized this is great. Now I'm not going to be the one getting asked for homework all the time. Ha ha ha. Well, it all started when I was in my English class having to write essays. I consider myself an advanced essay writer, but Martinez keeps amazing me with all of these very hard and challenging topics and the way he wants us to write. So I have to adapt to it, I have to overcome it, and I enjoy the challenge. I still consider myself an advanced writer in his class, and I think that his class is bettering me for the future. So for me, I've learned a lot. Over the past 2 semesters being in his course, I feel like I've transitioned from just a high school student going to college to an actual educated college student. So far, as much education as you can get for 2 semesters. But I think that I'm developing as a student, as a person, and as an educated person, if that. So I believe that this is a great chance for me to improve and embrace the stepping stones that I've developed in the past, and a great chance for me to show that I've improved with my writing skills as a writer. And that's really all I gotta say. Go Lobos. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time.